The Adventure of Benny and the Magic Pond. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a little bunny named Benny. Benny was the fluffiest, cutest bunny in the entire forest, with soft white fur, big brown eyes, and a tiny pink nose that twitched whenever he was excited. Benny loved to explore, and every day was a new adventure for him. One sunny morning, Benny decided to hop along a path he had never taken before. The forest was filled with the sounds of chirping birds, buzzing bees, and the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze. As Benny hopped along, he came across his best friend, Tilly the turtle. Tilly had a shiny green shell and the friendliest smile you'd ever see. "Hi, Benny. Where are you off to today?" Tilly asked, slowly making her way over to him. "I'm exploring a new path," Benny said, his nose twitching with excitement. "Do you want to come with me?" Tilly nodded eagerly, and together the two friends continued down the path. They hadn't gone far when they heard a soft, tinkling sound, like the gentle ringing of tiny bells. "What's that sound?" Benny asked, his ears perking up. "I don't know," Tilly replied, "but it sounds magical." Following the sound, Benny and Tilly soon found themselves in front of a beautiful, sparkling pond. The water was the clearest they had ever seen, and it shimmered in the sunlight as if it were filled with tiny stars. Flowers of every color surrounded the pond, and the air smelled sweet and fresh. Benny hopped closer to the edge of the pond, peering into the water. To his amazement, he saw something incredible. There were little fish swimming around, but they weren't just any fish. These fish had wings. Tiny, delicate wings that glittered like rainbows as they fluttered around in the water. "Wow, look at those fish," Benny exclaimed. Tilly waddled over and peered into the water. "They're beautiful. I've never seen anything like it." As they watched, one of the winged fish swam up to the surface and spoke. "Hello, little friends. I am Finny, the guardian of the magic pond." Benny and Tilly gasped in surprise. "You can talk?" Benny asked. Finny nodded. "Yes, I can. This is no ordinary pond. It's a magical place where the impossible becomes possible. But only the kindest and most curious creatures can find it." Benny's nose twitched with excitement. "What kind of magic can the pond do?" "The magic pond can grant one wish to each friend who finds it," Finny explained. "But remember, the wish must come from the heart." Benny and Tilly looked at each other, their eyes wide with wonder. They each thought about what they would wish for. Tilly was the first to speak. "I wish I could be fast like Benny, just for a day, so we could run and play together." Finny smiled. "That's a wonderful wish, Tilly. Your wish is granted." Suddenly, Tilly's short legs grew a little longer. Tilly laughed with joy and started running around in circles. Benny giggled. "You're amazing, Tilly." Then Benny thought about his wish. He wanted something that would make everyone in the forest happy. "I wish for a special place where all the animals can come together, play, and share stories." Finny nodded approvingly. "That's a kind wish, Benny. Your wish is granted." Right before their eyes, a beautiful meadow appeared next to the magic pond. It was filled with soft grass, colorful flowers, and tall trees that provided shade. There were cozy spots to rest, and even a little hill for rolling down. The animals of the forest soon gathered in the meadow, laughing, playing, and enjoying each other's company. Benny and Tilly were delighted to see all their friends having so much fun. They knew they had discovered something truly special.